Okay. So at first, Andrew's object of desire is to become an editor. And the reason he goes along with Margaret's scheme, or his why, is because it enables him to get this object of desire to become an editor. So far, so good. We all know this to be true because at the 19-minute mark of the movie, it's explicitly stated for us. It's easy to fall into the trap of saying that Andrew is going along with this scheme because his boss is telling him to, that she's backed him into a corner and that she's threatening his job. That's not it, though. That's a very superficial interpretation, a superficial analysis. And this is a rom-com. It's not a super deep movie, but that's even too surfacey for even a rom-com. Like we need to sort of think a little bit deeper to understand what's happening here. The reason I'm saying that that's not his why is because it's the thing that gets him to the immigration office. It's not the thing. It's not strong enough to actually get him to go along with the whole scheme of bringing her to his home and introducing her to his family and his grandma and all that kind of stuff. It gets him to the immigration office in the first place. Great. But once he gets into that immigration office and realizes that there's a hefty fine and jail time involved, doing it because his boss told him to is not weighty enough anymore. It falls apart. It's not a strong enough why to carry the whole story. And at this point is when we get a little bit of a monologue, right? This is the scene on the sidewalk outside the immigration office. They're both standing there, and Andrew makes Margaret actually get down on one knee and propose. So Andrew says, I'm looking at a $250,000 fine and 5 years in jail. That changes things. Now, when Margaret refuses to give him a promotion, and she refuses to publish his manuscript, try that again. Now, when Margaret refuses to give him a promotion and refuses to publish his manuscript, Andrew says, then I quit and you're screwed. Goodbye, Margaret. It really has been a little slice of heaven, right? So if doing it because his boss had told him to do it was enough, this whole part of the movie wouldn't be happening, right? Now, at this point, Margaret knows that he has her over a barrel. Like, she's really stuck here. So she agrees to give him the promotion, now, not in 2 years' time, and she promises to publish the manuscript with 20,000 copies first run, not 10,000. He gets her to do 20,000. So that feels like a hero's monologue, right? It feels like it's done and dusted, but it's not. It's tempting to think that that's what it is, but it's not. If you listen to last week's episode, you'll remember that I said that the protagonist doesn't always know their true why at the beginning of a story. They do have a reason for doing what they're doing, but it's not the deep, true reason that they only come to realize after they've gone on the journey. Okay? That's what happened in the substance. That's what's happening here in the proposal, which is really cool. So the hero's monologue, where Andrew states his true why, comes at 1 hour and 40 minutes into the movie. Now, this is when he realizes the true reason that he went along with Margaret's scheme, even when he had multiple opportunities to get out of it without a penalty. And his true why is because he loves her. And he didn't realize that he loved her until the very end, when he's lost her, right? That's when he realized that he loved her.